Greetings, personal governors. I'm your host, JP.WATKINS. Just want to give you an update. So I'll kind of want to let you know what's going on with my channel, what's going on with me professionally. So as you guys see, I've kind of changed my format a little bit. I got to steal things more kind of a podcast format. I'm going to continue with that. I find that to be effective for now. I like that medium. What I'll be doing is I'll be reducing it though, the time between 5 minutes and say 9 minutes. A lot of them before was maybe around, 11, between 11 and 13 minutes. So we're going to shorten it up a little bit. So I want to be able to start sharing it on different platforms, in particular like LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn, look me up on LinkedIn under JP.WATKINS. You'll see me up there. If you're on LinkedIn, please follow me there. I'll be sharing it there. On LinkedIn, you can only have your videos for 10 minutes. Okay. So I'll be sharing myself on different platforms. I still do some coaching. Coaching is not the key focus. I'm really shifting into consulting, purpose-driven consulting. So doing personal governance consulting, for purpose-driven enterprises, whether that's a nonprofit, whether that's a for-profit business. So anything that's helping people hit their stride, helping people to help others. That's the shift that I'm really focused on getting into, as well as still doing speaking on personal governance, on, hey, being responsible for the things that you can. And so still doing my speaking, and actually as far as my speaking and collaborating, I'm working with a couple churches. I'm working with a couple nonprofits. So I am doing some collaboration. So some of the stuff that you'll be hearing me talk about, these are things that I have in the works, and I'm spending more time in the background. So if you don't see me as active on Facebook or in the groups or whatever, this is why. I got a lot of things going on in the background in terms of working on my consulting piece. I still do some coaching, but that's for people that reach out to me, whether they send me a direct message on Facebook through my personal governance page, or they're on my Facebook friends, or they'll reach out to me through YouTube. So I do some coaching upon request, but that's not my active, outlet right now. My main outlet now and focus now is consulting and speaking, and of course writing. So for those you know me, I'm a writer. I always tell people first, I'm a writer first, speaker, then singer. So I am wrapping up my Do-Dirt Doctrine. I just finished my 9th book in the series, and so I'll be starting my 10th one in August 2019. So some of those books are a little bit behind schedule. They're done, but I need to do I got to do everything. So I'm the writer, the editor, and all that stuff. So I'm doing some copy editing. I got to go through, clean some stuff up, but I'll be self-publishing them within the next couple weeks. So be looking out for those of you who do follow my writing. And I follow my writing. My pen name is Heat Anthony. So sometimes people say, well, hey, what does this guy do? Hey, look, I'm poly passionate, and I finally made peace, and this is some of the stuff I talk about. Yes, riches are in the niches, but I understand that some of us, we have multiple places in life that we can speak to effectively. And I spend a lot of time writing. So one of the things that was on my heart is I had this series, I had these things that I already published, like 7 books, 5 and books, up front. Then I did 2 special editions. Plus I had wrote my uncle's book. But it was pressing on me that I had put so much time in these unfinished projects. I said, you know what? I at least got to finish that first series. I literally have hundreds of stories. So, but the Do-Dirt Doctrine is near and dear to me for those of you who know my story, is because I read a book by Donald Goins called Horson, and that was the turning point of my life. That's what pulled me, or helped pull me out of the criminal enterprise. So that's what kind of sparked me to get on writing the Do-Dirt Doctrine. Okay, so the Do-Dirt Doctrine is basically cautionary tales from the hood. So if you're interested, and yes, it's not like personal governance And yeah, the content is the same, but the delivery is different. So Do-Dirt Doctrine is it's fast paced, it's entertainment oriented, it's vulgar, it's profane. So it's not like personal governance. Personal governance is on the other end. You know, like I say, Do-Dirt Doctrine is about desperation. It's explaining people that's invisible and their motives. You know, what motivates the pimp? What motivates the prostitute? What motivates, you know, the predator? And it humanize, or at least attempts to humanize and demonize, and try to help people understand that mindset where I used to be. Personal governance is more about inspiration, inspiring people to transform their lives. And saying so if anybody want to get a greater appreciation of JP Watkins, then you got to go check out Heat Anthony. You got to go check out the Do-Dirt Doctrine, and you be like, wow, the guy that writes this speaks that. Yeah. And it's not about being either or. You know, we are very complex individuals. Some of us are more complex than others, but this is just an update to kind of let you know what's going on. And I just wanted to take the time out to appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm not just saying this a generic if you leave a comment, I will respond. Like, I've been getting a few new subscribers. I'm still really small, but I've had a spike in my subscribership, and I appreciate each and every one of you, because you could be spending this time with anyone else. You could be listening to a Tony Robinson or to a Eric Thomas, and for whatever reason, whether you know me or you've tripped over me through social media, the fact that you spend this time with me is priceless. It means a lot. So thank you for your support, and please reach out. You know, if you follow me on, like I said, Facebook, follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on my personal governance, and if it's any way that you think I can help you, don't hesitate, reach out, because I'm genuinely here to help you the best way that I can. And if I can't help you, I will do my best to point you in the direction to someone who can and will help you. All right, that's my time for the day. In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve.